Hi everyone, welcome to Glasgow. Welcome to Arabic 1A. Um, مرحبا وأهلا وسهلا. I don't want to take too much of your time. I know it's most of you are busy, but I will get to it. Most of you know me. I either taught some of your children, sibling, relative. This is my 10th year at Glasgow, but for those of you who do not know, my name is Mr. Ayman Abdurrahman Eltahir. I go by Mr. Eltahir. I am the only Arabic school teacher for Fairfax County that teach middle school Arabic. This is my 10th year at Glasgow. Originally born and raised in Sudan until I was 15-year-old, and when I came to the state, I went to Justice High School. Um, I finished my undergrad degree in global affairs, and I'm doing now my master degree in advanced study in teaching and learning. They call it ACTL from JMU. So I also taught 2 years at Falls Church High School. Again, in my personal life, I have a son. His name is Kareem. I always talk about him all the time. He's 3 years old. I have a big family, but I also have a twin. I am the one on the right side. This is my twin brother when we were children. I always love to ask the kids to tell who's who. I like to read book. I like to play games. So trying to kind of show that I'm still a young guy. Yeah. So I do live now in Fairfax area. I've been living in Fairfax for a while. But just want to let you know I have a twin. If you run to my twin, you might be surprised why he's not responding back to you. Again, I went to Justice High School, used to be called Jeb Stewart when I was there. So yeah, this is something about a little bit of my personal life. I like to travel. I do like to read. I used to like to play games when I was young, but I like to read, play soccer. I always talk about my travel with my students. So yeah, this is something about me. So Arabic 1, it's focused on mostly 10 unit, greeting, family, classroom, numbers, time, days of the week, season, colors, food, and of course every alphabet. The first quarter is going to be the alphabet and the greeting because we have a mix of kids who are taking Arabic for the first time and some kids who had Arabic before. Most of these units that you see in 7th grade, they will learn it in 8th grade, but in more depth, in more paragraph format. It will not be a lot of work. It will be introduction to the topic, and they will have, for example, the biggest one is the number, the time, and the days of the week. They will take it simultaneously. So in Arabic, we don't have like a book. We have unit that we have to cover, and that's the reason why I'm saying this to you guys. It is, simply a bunch of unit that they have to master this year in order for them to do well next year. For the class materials, I usually provide them their Arabic homework book, and they will leave it in class. But one large binder and make sure it's neat because I do give grade for binder neatness. And highlighter paper, eraser, and pencil will be nice to have. I do prefer mechanical pencil because they don't have to sharpen them and they last longer and they write very fine in terms of Arabic. All the books stay in the classroom. So whatever book that I give them usually stay in classroom. The only time I let them take it home if they get behind. Okay. In terms of after school help, I do stay Wednesday after school from 2:30 to 3:30. I'm flexible if there's kids want to stay on Thursday, but I'm free on Thursday and there's no one staying on Wednesday. I don't mind. But email me ahead of time to let me know. Make sure that in terms of supporting your kids is ask them what are you learning in class. Show me your grit. And for the homework, what assignment do you have to do? I mean, now we're all going to Schoology. There's no agenda, so you kind of have to go to the Schoology and see their upcoming assignment and so forth. What do you need to complete them? Let's look at our grade together. So these things that you should kind of talk to your kids about it. I want to make sure there is no grid this year. It's mostly Schoology, and again, it's something that needs to be fixed. Learning Arabic 1A, I believe that students learn best when they are not afraid to challenge themselves, seeing growth in their learning. Teacher work with their need. Teacher make learning enjoyable and fun. To be successful, student will need to be organized. Very important aspect in my class to be organized. They need to study regularly, ask for help, get good sleep of at least 8 hours sleep. Okay, we're looking forward to see you back to school, and hopefully this is can actually does the work. Thank you guys. Take care. Ma salama.